Have you ever been captivated by a story where the protagonist embarks on an epic adventure? From ancient myths to modern films, many of the greatest tales follow a timeless narrative structure, known as the hero's journey. Hi, I'm Andrea from Bibisco, the application downloaded by more than 200,000 people worldwide to write their novels. Today, we'll explore this universal story template and how you can use it in your storytelling. Let's start. The hero's journey, also called the Monomyth, was popularized by Joseph Campbell in his book The Hero with 1,000 Faces. It's a story arc where a hero goes on a quest to achieve a goal, faces challenges and gains insights, and return home transformed. It's been used in countless stories across cultures for centuries. This journey isn't just about the stages. Campbell also identified key archetypes that appear in these stories, like the mentor who provides wisdom and guidance, the three-souled guardian who tests the hero's resolve, and the hero who drives the story forward. These archetypes add depth and dimension to the narrative. We'll explore more of them in a future video. In this video, instead, we'll focus on the structure of the hero's journey. The journey is divided into 3 acts: departure, initiation, and return. Each act includes specific stages that guide the hero's transformation. Let's break them down. The first act introduces us to the hero's ordinary world and their call to adventure. The step 1 is the ordinary world. This step immerses us in the hero's day-by-day life, their relationships, routines, and struggles. The audience gains a window into their aspiration, frustration, and what makes them relatable. Understanding the hero's normalcy makes their transformation more impactful later on. The step 2 is the call to adventure. The hero encounters an event or a messenger that shatters their status quo, inviting them to a new and uncertain path. This is often the moment where the stakes are introduced and the promise of adventure ignites. The step 3 is the refusal to the call. The hero struggles with a doubts, fears, or a reluctance to leave the familiar. This hesitation humanizes the hero and emphasizes the challenges they will face by stepping into the unknown. The step 4 is the meeting with the mentor. A mentor figure appears offering wisdom, guidance, and tools that will be crucial for the hero's journey. This relationship often instills the courage needed to embark on the quest. The step 5 is the crossing the first threshold. The hero takes their first definitive step into the unknown, leaving their ordinary world behind. This marks the beginning of their transformation as they confront new environments, challenges, and characters. In the Act 2, the hero faces trials, allies, enemies, and their greatest challenges. The step 6 is called Tests, Allies, and Enemies. The hero's resolve is tested as they encounter a variety of challenges. Along the way, they forge alliances that provide support and face adversaries who stand in their path. These experiences shape their character and prepare them for greater obstacles ahead. The step 7 is called Approach to the Inmost Cave. This stage represents the hero's movement toward the ultimate goal. It's both a physical journey to a dangerous place and a metaphorical journey into their deepest fears and vulnerabilities. The step 8 is Ordeal. The hero confronts their most significant trial or enemy. This moment is often a life or death scenario, symbolizing a metaphorical death and rebirth. The ordeal is the crucible in which the hero is transformed. Step 9 is called Reward. Emerging from the ordeal, the hero gains a reward, be it a physical object, newfound wisdom, or a profound personal revelation. This reward often validates their struggle and motivates the final stages of the journey. The final act brings the hero back to the ordinary world, but they are forever changed. The step 10 of the hero's journey is called the road back. Here, the hero begins their return to the ordinary world, often facing challenges that test their transformation. This phase blends tension and reflection as they reconcile their experiences with their former life. The step 11 is called resurrection. In the climatic final test, the hero proves their growth and transformation. This symbolic resurrection shows their ability to overcome their greatest fear or enemy, emerging as a new person. The final step 12 is a return with elixir. The hero returns home, bringing back the elixir, an object, wisdom, or insights that benefits their community. This final step highlights how the hero's journey has a broader impact beyond their personal growth. The hero's journey structure is present in many beloved stories. Think of Harry Potter's transformation from an oppressed boy to a wizarding hero, Frodo's epic quest to destroy the One Ring in The Lord of the Rings, or Dorothy's journey through the Land of Oz to find her way home in The Wizard of Oz. Each follows the hero's journey. What is important to note is that this template doesn't limit creativity, it provides direction. Writers can adapt it to fit their unique vision and characters while ensuring the story remains engaging and impactful. Now that you know the hero's journey, here are tips to incorporate it into your storytelling. But before we continue, if you find this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. The first tip is understand the framework. Learn the 12 steps and the archetypes in depth. Study examples from classic and modern stories, noting how they apply the hero's journey to their narrative. Break down movies or books into these steps to internalize the structure. Use the hero's journey as a flexible guide rather than a rigid formula. Consider your hero's unique traits, setting, and themes. For instance, in a mystery novel, the call to adventure might be the discovery of a crime scene, while in a romance it could be meeting the love interest. Invest time in creating multidimensional mentors, allies, and enemies. Consider what each character contributes to the hero's growth. For example, a mentor could have flaws that hero learns from, or an ally might challenge the hero's perspective. Use character arcs to enrich the narrative. The heart of the hero's journey is personal growth. Ensure your hero faces internal and external challenges that lead to meaningful change. Write scenes that highlight their evolution, such as overcoming self-doubt or mastering a skill, and show how these changes impact their decisions and relationships. Keep the audience engaged by varying the intensity of challenges at the pace of the story. Use approach to the inmost cave step to build suspense, and the reward step as the moment of relief and reflection before the climax. While the hero's journey is universal, your story should still feel fresh. Introduce unique setting, unconventional characters, or surprising twists to make the narrative stand out. Experiment with subverting expectations while staying true to the essence of the journey. Ensure that your hero's journey has significant stakes, both personal and external. This makes their success or failure impactful. Whether it's saving a loved one, uncovering a hidden truth, or achieving personal redemption, the stakes should resonate with the audience. Bibisco is here to help you craft your hero's journey with easy-to-use tools designed to guide your creative process. You can use its chapter and scene management feature to align each part of the hero's journey. For instance, each chapter can correspond to one step. To develop your characters, Bibisco has features that let you explore their motivation, conflicts, and growth. This is especially helpful for tracking how your hero transforms throughout their journey. You can also use these tools to map out relationships between characters such as mentors, allies, and enemies, and see how this connection impact the story. The timeline tool is another way Bibisco supports your writing. It helps you plan key events like approach to the inmost cave or return with the elixir, ensuring that each moment fits into the broader structure of your story. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.